Have you ever felt like your emotions control your life? Imagine if you could take back that control and reshape your emotional landscape. This journey offers just that, a deep dive into the complex web of emotions and the energy that drives them. In today's fast-paced world, understanding and mastering our emotional triggers is essential for a fulfilling life. This book invites you to explore the roots of your emotional responses, often buried under past experiences and societal pressures. By recognizing these patterns, you can empower yourself to respond thoughtfully rather than impulsively, leading to a life of greater clarity and control. This journey isn't just for personal growth. It's also for those exploring the connection between emotional well-being and energy, and for wellness practitioners looking to enhance their methods. Emotional intelligence is key to leading a healthy, balanced life. Managing emotional triggers helps us understand why certain situations evoke strong reactions and how we can manage them constructively. Understanding your emotions is only one part of the equation. The other part involves recognizing the energy centers within you, known as chakras, which influence your physical, emotional, and spiritual health. Aligning these centers creates harmony within, promoting emotional stability and a deeper sense of purpose. The journey you're about to begin blends practical techniques with philosophical insights. You'll find meditative practices to calm the mind and actionable strategies to manage emotional triggers. The book provides a roadmap for emotional mastery, offering exercises that connect your emotions to energy centers for a holistic approach to well-being. As you turn the pages, you'll encounter stories and case studies that reflect common emotional challenges and coping mechanisms. These narratives will resonate with your own experiences, offering empathy and inspiration. Through guided prompts and reflective questions, the book encourages introspection, transforming passive reading into active participation. Each chapter builds on the previous one, gradually guiding you to a deeper understanding of yourself. Approach this journey with an open mind and heart. Don't see the content as rigid instructions, but as an invitation to explore different facets of your being. The goal isn't perfection, but growth and understanding. Personal development is a continuous process marked by small steps that lead to significant transformation. Embrace the opportunity to learn, unlearn, and relearn. Be prepared to challenge your preconceptions and venture into unfamiliar areas. The intersection of emotional health and energy work is rich with potential for personal revelation and empowerment. This book is more than just a guide. It's a companion on your journey to emotional and energetic balance. Whether you're dealing with overwhelming emotions, exploring new dimensions of well-being, or seeking to enhance your wellness practice, the insights and techniques here are designed to support you every step of the way. As you delve deeper, you'll uncover layers of understanding that will enable you to navigate your emotional world with greater clarity and confidence. Embark on this transformative journey with curiosity and hope. The path to emotional mastery and energy alignment is not a destination, but an evolving process. Allow yourself the grace to grow at your own pace, celebrating each insight and breakthrough along the way. Chapter 1. Understanding emotional triggers. Emotional triggers are deep-seated reactions that stem from specific experiences, often rooted in early life. These triggers can manifest as intense emotional responses to certain situations, impacting daily interactions and overall well-being. Mastering these emotional triggers requires identifying how past events shape current emotions, enabling a deeper understanding and greater control over reactions. Childhood experiences create lasting imprints on our emotional responses. For instance, a child who experienced parental neglect might develop heightened sensitivity to abandonment in adulthood. This can lead to insecurity or anxiety in relationships. Research shows that children exposed to trauma often struggle with emotional regulation, expecting negative reactions when expressing emotions like anger or sadness, leading to suppression of these feelings. Significant life changes, whether positive or negative, can also act as emotional triggers. The loss of a loved one, moving to a new city, or changing jobs might evoke feelings of loneliness, fear, or anxiety. These reactions are natural responses to change, reflecting the brain's need for stability and security. Understanding these triggers allows individuals to navigate their emotional landscapes more effectively. Intimate relationships often bring unhealed wounds to the surface, serving as powerful emotional triggers. For example, someone who grew up in a conditional love environment might constantly seek validation in relationships, leading to conflict and distress when they perceive rejection. Recognizing these patterns helps address root causes, promoting healthier relationship dynamics. Societal expectations and cultural norms can also trigger feelings of inadequacy. Society imposes unrealistic standards regarding success, beauty, and behavior, making individuals feel they fall short. For instance, failing to meet career milestones by a certain age might lead to anxiety and self-doubt. Understanding that these triggers are often externally imposed can help individuals reframe their perspectives, focusing on personal growth rather than societal approval. Emotional triggers are deeply rooted in our biology and psychology. The amygdala, an almond-shaped cluster of nuclei in the brain, plays a key role in processing emotions like fear, stress, and anxiety. When the amygdala detects danger, it triggers the fight or flight response, preparing the body for immediate action. This response, though crucial for survival, can be triggered by modern stressors like public speaking or workplace conflict. The physical reactions such as increased heart rate, sweating, or muscle tension highlight the connection between emotional states and bodily functions. Hormonal changes, like the release of cortisol during stress, further influence emotional experiences. Chronic stress and prolonged high cortisol levels can lead to anxiety and depression, while positive interactions and physical activities boost serotonin and dopamine, enhancing mood and well-being. Classical conditioning also plays a role in emotional triggers. A neutral stimulus, when repeatedly paired with a significant emotional event, can elicit the same emotional response in different contexts. For example, a song associated with stressful moments can later trigger stress when heard in a different setting. Recognizing these learned associations empowers individuals to recondition their responses, breaking free from negative emotional patterns. Understanding emotional triggers and their impacts is crucial for personal development and well-being. By exploring how past experiences, major life changes, relationships, and societal expectations shape emotional responses, individuals can uncover the roots of their emotions, offering a pathway to healing and growth. Chapter 2: The Science Behind Emotional Responses. Understanding emotional responses involves recognizing the biological and psychological mechanisms that drive our reactions to various stimuli. At the heart of this process is the brain, particularly the amygdala, which is central to our emotional processing. The amygdala's role in triggering the fight or flight response highlights how our bodies are hardwired to react to threats, both real and perceived. When faced with a potential threat, the amygdala sends signals to other parts of the brain and body to prepare for immediate action. This response, once vital for survival in the wild, is now often triggered by everyday stressors such as public speaking or interpersonal conflict. The physical symptoms that accompany these emotional responses, like increased heart rate and muscle tension, are remnants of this survival mechanism. Moreover, hormones play a significant role in how we experience and manage emotions. The release of cortisol during stress, for example, is a key factor in how our bodies respond to challenging situations. While this hormone can be beneficial in short bursts, chronic stress leading to prolonged cortisol release can have detrimental effects on both mental and physical health. This underscores the importance of finding ways to manage stress effectively. On the other hand, positive emotions can trigger the release of serotonin and dopamine, the so-called feel-good hormones. These chemicals not only enhance our mood, but also promote overall well-being. Activities such as physical exercise, social interactions, and even certain foods can boost these hormone levels, contributing to a more positive emotional state. Classical conditioning is another significant aspect of our emotional responses. Through repeated associations, we can develop conditioned responses to certain stimuli. For example, if someone consistently experiences stress while listening to a particular song, they might begin to feel stressed whenever they hear that song, even in a different context. Understanding these associations allows us to break free from unhelpful conditioned responses and develop healthier emotional patterns. In summary, emotional responses are deeply intertwined with our biology, and understanding these connections is crucial for managing our emotions. By recognizing the roles of the amygdala, hormones, and conditioned responses, we can gain greater insight into why we react the way we do and how to better manage our emotional landscape. Chapter 3. Identifying common emotional triggers. Identifying common emotional triggers is a critical step in understanding and managing our emotional responses. These triggers often originate from past experiences and can be deeply ingrained in our psyche. By recognizing these triggers, we can begin to untangle the complex web of emotions that influence our daily interactions. Childhood experiences play a significant role in shaping our emotional triggers. For instance, a child who experienced neglect or emotional abuse may develop a heightened sensitivity to rejection or criticism in adulthood. These early experiences create deep-seated emotional responses that can be triggered by seemingly unrelated events later in life. Recognizing these connections allows us to address the underlying issues and work towards healing. Life changes, both positive and negative, can also serve as emotional triggers. Events such as the loss of a loved one, moving to a new city, or starting a new job can evoke strong emotional responses. These changes often disrupt our sense of stability and security, leading to feelings of anxiety and uncertainty. Understanding that these reactions are natural responses to change can help us navigate them more effectively. Relationships, particularly those that are intimate or long-standing, can bring to the surface unresolved emotional wounds. For example, someone who grew up in a household where love was conditional may constantly seek validation in their relationships as an adult. This need for reassurance can lead to emotional distress when their partner's actions trigger feelings of inadequacy or rejection. Recognizing these patterns is the first step toward developing healthier relationship dynamics. Societal expectations and cultural norms can also act as powerful emotional triggers. The pressure to conform to certain standards of success, beauty, and behavior can lead to feelings of inadequacy and self-doubt. For instance, If an individual feels they have not achieved certain milestones by a particular age, they may experience significant anxiety and self-esteem issues. Understanding that these pressures are often externally imposed can help individuals reframe their perspectives and focus on personal growth rather than societal approval. By identifying common emotional triggers, individuals can gain greater self-awareness and control over their emotional responses. This awareness is the foundation for developing healthier coping mechanisms and improving overall emotional well-being. Chapter 4. Balancing the energy centers. Balancing the energy centers, or chakras, is a practice that involves using various techniques to promote emotional harmony and spiritual growth. These energy centers within the body are believed to influence our physical, emotional, and mental well-being. Focusing on each chakra can lead to a balanced energetic system, fostering a sense of inner peace and stability. This chapter explores practical methods for achieving such balance, emphasizing tailored meditation practices that resonate with each specific chakra. From the root to the crown, these meditative practices are designed to activate and harmonize the chakras. We will delve into chakra-specific visualization, where practitioners use colors and symbols to bring about vibrational alignment. Sound meditation techniques, utilizing frequencies and Tibetan singing bowls, will be examined for their role in clearing negative energy patterns. Additionally, guided meditations incorporating breathing methods and affirmations will be discussed as structured pathways for chakra balancing. Finally, we will explore breath practices that integrate deliberate breath patterns to clear blockages and energize the body. Through these comprehensive approaches, individuals will learn how to incorporate these techniques into their daily routines, paving the way for enhanced emotional and spiritual well-being. Chakra-specific visualization is a method where practitioners focus on the distinct color and symbolism linked to each chakra during meditation. For example, when working with the root chakra at the base of the spine, imagine a vibrant red lotus flower symbolizing stability. As you move upward to the sacral chakra, visualize an orange glow representing creativity. This process continues through each chakra: yellow for the solar plexus, green for the heart, blue for the throat, indigo for the third eye, and violet for the crown. Associating these colors with their respective chakras fosters a deeper connection and internal harmony. Sound meditation is another powerful technique for balancing chakras. Each chakra resonates with a specific sound frequency known as a bija mantra. Chanting these sounds, such as Lam for the root chakra, aligns the energy centers with their natural frequencies. Listening to harmonic music or Tibetan singing bowls can also enhance this alignment, promoting relaxation and emotional healing. Guided meditations offer structured pathways to balance the chakras. These sessions often include breathing techniques, visualizations, and affirmations to focus and channel energy. For example, a guided meditation might begin with deep breathing, followed by visualizing light moving through each chakra, accompanied by affirmations like, "I am open to love and compassion." These practices deepen the inner connection and help achieve energetic equilibrium. Chakra balancing breathwork integrates deliberate breath patterns during meditation to clear blockages, calm the mind, and energize the body. Diaphragmatic breathing, or abdominal breathing, encourages deeper oxygen intake, promoting relaxation and reducing stress. Another technique, Nadi Shodhana, or alternate nostril breathing, balances energy flow between the body's left and right sides, harmonizing energy channels and promoting mental clarity. A daily meditation routine that incorporates these techniques can effectively activate and balance the chakras. Begin with chakra-specific visualization, then transition to sound meditation, followed by guided meditation and breathwork. Consistency in these practices yields profound benefits over time, leading to enhanced emotional and spiritual well-being.